Produced and directed by Yu Suzuki. A massive project, with scale the world has never seen, has finally been unveiled. It's not an RPG. It's not a movie. A world that transcends games. Of a true, fully interactive game. Step into another reality. Shenmue.
I had caught the bug. Shenmue. I remember seeing this game advertised on the Dreamcast magazine demo disc and actually playing that longer video. If you ever go on YouTube, you can see the full length of that actual video of Shenmue. But an unbelievable game. An open world, free as they call it. Just this massive open world game. Early noughties. Unbelievable. I just want to show you guys today. Here is what I've collected over the years of Shenmue, and I have played every Shenmue game. Now I just want to show you guys what I've picked up over the years. I'm showing you here now, guys, is Shenmue 2 on the original Xbox, because I never purchased Shenmue 2 on the Dreamcast back in the day. I was kind of like one of those people that moved over onto the Xbox when it came out. Still kept my Dreamcast, but moved over because I had to play Shenmue 2. I actually, back in the day, didn't realise that Shenmue 2 came out on the Dreamcast. Do you know, I was actually shocked it came out with the Dreamcast. I found out afterwards it had come out with the Dreamcast. Because this is the early noughties, and where we live, we didn't have the internet, so I kind of relied on magazines and stuff, and you might go into town once every couple of weeks, you know, into a game shop. But then, eventually, I did decide, and I purchased Shenmue 2 for the Dreamcast from a girl down, I think if I remember right, it's about 5 or 6 years ago now. A girl down near Garryvaux, which is the seaside town near us. Well, it's about a 20-minute drive away from us. And thrilled to bits. There you go. Have Shenmue. Now, I have to admit, you know, with Shenmue 2, and I'd say a lot of you guys probably experienced it on the Dreamcast. If you ever played it, or when you played it back then, if you were on the main street, and there was a lot of vehicles and you were running, you would see every so often there'd be a bit of a slowdown, but it looked so fantastic it didn't bother me anyway. I don't know about you guys, did it bother you guys? But you see, I didn't experience that on the original Xbox. But I continued on with my Shenmue collecting anyway, guys, and I think the next one that we picked up after that would have been, we decided to pick up the Japanese versions of the Shenmue. Now, as you know, if you ever import a game from Japan, the older games I'm on about now, they really are in unbelievable condition. I mean, these games came out at the same time as the ones I have here, but they're immaculate. They I don't know how they do it, but they look after their games. Now, I did look after my games, but I mean, come on, I was only a young fella back then, and I still have my original Shenmue game. You can see how tattered it is, but here you go. Look how perfectly preserved Shenmue 1, the original one, is. I mean, the box is in immaculate condition, and I mean immaculate. They're in America on that box. And then we also picked up Shenmue 2. We had to import it from Japan, but like Shenmue 2 again. Look at that. It's spotless. But I was so hooked on these games. Like Shenmue, some people hate it, some people love it. I was one of the ones that was, when I first started playing it, I was very unsure of it. But the minute you get into it, the story hooks you in, and you have to play it to the end. Now here I have another game that I picked up. I mean, they re-released the games there a couple of years ago on the Xbox One. Now if you see here, I'm just showing you on my Xbox version that I have. You can turn the CD sleeve or the DVD sleeve inside out. So I have that version showing. So then I picked it up on the PS4. Again, just wanted to have comparison when I was playing the games, you know, to see which was there a difference? Was the controllers? Was there, like, did I prefer it on the Xbox One? Did I prefer it on the PS4? And to be perfectly honest, I kind of played both of them. I like playing on both of them. And I remember actually for years we all wanted a Shenmue. I was so mad to get a Shenmue 3 game, and you'd hear every so often, maybe a little snippet on the net or whatever, that Shenmue 3 was coming, that Yu Suzuki was going to do a Shenmue 3. But finally, the day came, and we actually got Shenmue 3. Now I have to admit, guys, I haven't really played much of this game yet, because what I've been doing recently is I've started Shenmue all over again. So I've played it now throughout all. I've played Shenmue 1 and 2 on the PAL version. I've yet to play Shenmue 1 and 2 on the Japanese version, but at the moment, well, with the last 2 weeks, I'm actually playing Shenmue 1, the original one, on the US Dreamcast. I had to get it, and I wanted to play it because I want to be able to say that I've played all the Shenmue versions. I know it's sad, all the Shenmue versions. And so I went away and picked up Shenmue for the US Dreamcast, because as I say, we have all the different Dreamcasts from the different regions, the different types of Dreamcasts that have been released. So I've been playing this now with the last 2 weeks. Last weekend I got halfway through this tree, so I'm nearly finished this game. So once I've finished this game, I'm going to restart Shenmue 2. You know, restart Shenmue 2 but I'm not too sure, will I do the Japanese one or will I just start it on the Xbox or the PS4? You can decide, guys. Drop me a message, please click like, and if you don't mind, would you like to subscribe to my channel? I would appreciate it, and I would love to kind of build my channel a little bit more. But as you can see, guys, I really do love Shenmue. It is a fantastic game. If you've never played it, pick it up on an Xbox One or a PS4, or I'm sure in time they'll probably release it on the Xbox, the new Xbox or the new PlayStation. So guys, take care, have a wonderful Christmas, and I hope to see you all in the new year, and have a good one.